I'm going to try and show you how I run my own small business in my spare time while having a full-time job and twins. It's not fun. It's really hard. And I've struggled with it a lot. So this year, I've made a change. I'm going to start documenting the process. I'd like to look back one day, almost like, not literally, but, like Jeff Bezos. I bet he didn't have a lot of content from when he were, in his garage, selling books as Amazon, as a new business. And I just think it'd be really cool to look back in 20 years and see me, age 30, running this business that might amount to a lot or might amount to nothing. So I'm going to try and just document it a little bit more. I feel like I've got a touch of the OCD and I struggle with procrastination. So I'm trying to just get on it. I've been sat around scratching my head saying, I don't know where to start. No, you start in reality. I'm only talking to future me or friends. It's like friends are watching. John, what do you do at Murgs? I'll show you. So this is Murgs. It's a small... try again. It's a small CrossFit and weightlifting equipment brand. There's only me. There's no one else. I do have an office. You might think, that's posh. Well, it's not very posh. It's a nice space. In fact, I'll show you from this side real quick. Fast forward. So this is the office, and I mean, it's not massive, but at the same time, it's enough. It costs, I think, £112 a month, next to free. That's not much at all. And I don't spend much time here anymore. I used to. Like I say, I went back to work in August. I work in engineering. And for sanity, for finances, for time with the kids, for all these different factors, I had to return to work. I just made that decision that... Well, I'll be honest, both the business and me made that decision, because if the business was booming and things were going superb, I'd still be running it. But I am really enjoying going back to work. There's so many pros in traditional employment that I realise I missed and lost. The isolation. I like being on my own. I like spending time by myself. But after a while, when the only people you speak to are a camera with your own face in the side monitor, and then twins, age 3. It takes its toll. It really zaps the life out of you. So, going back to work's been fantastic. I've been able to speak to other adults, solve problems, have a team. It's been lovely. Don't get me wrong, there are some cons. It was really nice getting out at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday and getting your hair cut. Fantastic. Plus, this office is... I don't even want to under-exaggerate. It's like a 30-second drive home. It's so close. It's shockingly close. So that's really convenient. If I need to pop home and grab something, it's only there. There's no commute. And, but I'm partially poorly as well. I'm somewhat ill. I sound weird. I'm a bit hot. I'm a bit cold. And I've got a sniffle. So this is really an interesting start to the year. But I've decided that, no, there's no more... polished and perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. The amount of time I've spent dialing things in for perfect to find, it doesn't exist. It's nothing. It's bollocks. So I've come in today. I've basically procrastinated. I've not procrastinated. No, I've stopped doing the business predominantly. Not stopped it, but let's say it's on autopilot. Things that will manage themselves are managing themselves. The few things I have to do, customer support, emails, bits and bats like that. A bit of context. I have a third-party fulfillment centre. So I basically just do the selling. There's a big warehouse in Northampton that hosts loads of different brands. They call it a 3PL or a third-party logistics provider. They do all the shipping, they do all the fulfilling, they do all the returns, they do all the... when I send stock in, it goes direct to them. A lot of stock comes from China and overseas, straight into the warehouse. It takes me out of the equation. It makes it so much better. Don't get me wrong, there's been times when I've been in my own home, sorting through parcels. You get home after I used to be at work, and you'd get home and there'd be 50 orders. I'm like, what do I even do with this? It'd take all night. So then you just... Anyways, big upgrade to move all the inventory and get rid of that job, to delegate that to someone else. The only thing is, you will pay handsomely. They know how to charge, and they do. Anyways, saves me a job. It's out the way. Yes, it costs me on profitability a bit, but at the same time, I don't think I'd be able to do this if I had to still pick and pack. So, yeah, I'm in the office today. We're having a tidy up. It's step one. It's a shithole. I came in and I was like, I've got to catch up on returns. So these are jobs I do. I've got to catch up on returns. I've got to catch up on all customer inquiries. Earlier on, I checked, I had 70 emails. I prefer my inbox to be sat at 0. That is my ideal. Turns out you can't ever win with emails because by the time you've cleared them, you've got another one through. So I've kind of given up on that as well. And so 7 emails to do, returns to do. I need to go check the post room in here, see if anything's come back. I need to respond to anything. I need to do a few things. I've got an import of a lot of knee sleeves coming. I think there's 1,200 pairs due in. Oh, probably. It depends. I'm torn. There's I can ship some by air, some by sea. That's not the point. But yeah, I think the point of this is episode 1 was just to capture where we're at. So it's just me. We're figuring this out. It's hard work. And I just want to show what I get up to. I've created a rough plan. So at the minute, I do my Murgs work in and amongst, on an evening, on a weekend. I've got twins and a wife. I'm just busy, never-endingly busy, to the point where it's really detrimental to my health busy. I'm not a quitter. I don't quit. If I were a quitter, I wouldn't be running Murgs still. There's been times where it's been awful. I've threatened to quit so many times, you have no idea. So many times. And, we're still here. And I say we. I'll say we all the time. There's no we. It's only me. I'm John Murgatroyd. I'm Murgs. That was a name I got given as a kid. So that's where Murgs comes from. And, sometimes I do this. I get over into my own thoughts and be like, how do I piece this together logically and optimally and bits and bats? But no, we're not doing that anymore. We're starting afresh. So let's get on with some beginner jobs and just get shit moving. Right, step 1. I always find this a really easy place to start. Get rid of all the rubbish. It's such an easy place to start. I've just got bags of just nonsense and crap, and I don't like a messy space. A messy space gives me a messy mind, and I'm not up for that. So I'm just going to buzz round, move a load of crap out the way. If anything, fill these shelves up because that's what they're for, right? I do not need all this stuff just lying around. There's products, there's stuff I haven't even opened yet, and there's just what the hell's all this? I know what it is. A lot of it's samples. Oh, that's good. A lot of it's samples, a lot of it's products that I'm demoing and testing, a lot of it's new stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to just get on with it because I'm just procrastinating my life away, and I know, well, I got nothing else to tell you. So one of the biggest challenges that I deal with, and I really struggle with it, is breaking off tasks. I just got a phone call from Grandma Lindsay. Love you, Grandma Lindsay. You're fantastic. Look after these kids all the time. But Pi's not well. And it's it's just such a curveball. And I don't know if it's the OCD. I don't know if it's just me and my personality. I like to be on one track, like a train. Trains don't change tracks. No, they're only going forwards. And that's how I like to be and exist. Whereas sometimes with kids and with life and with people, we're so dynamic, and I really struggle with that. I've just said to her, I says, look how much I've done. So I got a bit done. I've literally been doing this for, this has literally been moments. It won't have been 10 minutes. And it's that's it. Your time's up. So, and like I say, it's no fault of Lindsay's, it's no fault of Piper's, it's no fault of anyone's in particular. It's just a weakness of mine, and I can't seem to hack it. So I don't know how to improve that. The ability to just change tasks. I don't know if that's something built in as a human, or whether that's something that I should be able to work on. But either way, quick tidy up, and we'll go get little pipes. Anyways, it's a really good introduction to episode 1 because this is the struggle. This really is the struggle. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm dealing with. It's never ending. It's endless. It's really hard. And like I say, I keep telling myself, it's not that I'm not tough enough to do everything I need to do. It's just that I've been going too long without a break. I know I probably shouldn't, but I've got it on my phone. I've had these kids 1,400 days, 1,400 days, and there's part of me that's like, wow, as if this business is still alive. I'm still bamboozled and shocked and amazed. So, yeah, I'm going to go get pipes, and Yeah, I don't